Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am Sprelly and today we are going to take a look at TCG Multiplayer. I've gotten access to this game early and I got a friend along with me and we're just going to try some stuff out comparing this to the original single player one. First I need to do is just to configure some settings and yeah, we're just going to skip this part. First thing I can say is that it looks way different than before. Now, the first thing I notice is that now it's a big city. It says card shop on the outside. It doesn't really have your name like the other one single player did. I wonder why the door is like that. Oh, okay. Looking into the phone menu, kinda looks the same. Looking into the card packs and everything, also kinda looks the same as the single player one. I don't remember off the bat, but I think it's a little cheaper for single cards here. I'm not sure. We got some different kind of shelves. Also the level requirement as before. We got some decorations, which is really nice. I wanna try this. Let's see how we can do this. I wanna place cactus. Now, I did try to place this cactus, but as you can see, it's red and it didn't work out. I did actually end up sending a bug report on this because no matter where I tried, or even if I reloaded or whatever, it actually didn't work. So I did send a bug report. Keep in mind, this is really early stages. The game isn't even out yet. This is kind of alpha test if you want. You have to get access through being a content creator for this group. Shelves kind of looks different from before. In the original one, you had these netting kind of shelves. These are yeah, looking a little better, I think, at least. Pricing and everything is the same. That looks kind of decent. The way to handle the boxes are exactly the same as before, so they haven't changed a lot on that regard. See how this handles. Oh, QR code, that's neat. That is actually sweet. You don't have to punch anything or whatever, you just click the cards and then scan the QR code and that's it. Now this is a bummer. In the original, you could push the panel here, but here you actually have to use the keyboard to punch in the numbers and then hit space. Not something I particularly like, because newer keyboards like the ones most of us use today, we don't have the numpad, which means this is gonna be a little shitty to handle. Just gotta copy the host ID and give to my friend. And he's gonna join any minute now. But it's fun to actually be able to test this together with a friend. Also, something they've added in this game, which weren't in the first game, was that the customers now throw trash on the ground instead. In the original one, you had to keep away the smelly people with, well, synthesizers or is it called synthesizers? Doesn't matter. You know what I mean. The fresh air. So my friend has joined now, and I saw him running around there. I'm just gonna keep on going for a little. I want to see how everything handles, and it is just as fast paced as the original one. So if you, yeah, I wish they could kind of slow down the running a little, because it looks like you're in a hurry at all times. I did not remember how to do this. This was actually quite shitty. Then all of a sudden I came to mind that, oh, I forgot to put in a number on the first one. I always keep giving them a low offer. That's kind of what you do here. You bargain, you know. Now my friend is at the counter, so which means I can do some cleanup, throw the trash away, and you get XP for throwing trash. And now just looking at him, it's actually quite cool to see that he's handling the cash register while I can do other stuff. I'm not sure how this is gonna work like later on in the game, because we didn't try it for very long. The only reason for that is that it was a lot of bugs in this game. There was a lot of stuff that we couldn't really comprehend. One of them being when I sent a bug report, it ended up looking a little like this. So as you can see here, we got the bug report up and running. You type in a description. I'm just gonna do decoration cactus. Then I'm gonna, yeah, I kind of misunderstood how I was actually supposed to do this. So I typed under here what I was doing, and it didn't work. Yeah. The problem now, I got an error, and the description was supposed to be like 50 characters. The problem was I couldn't even go out of the menu. So even if I clicked escape, it didn't work. I was stuck in this menu at this point. Can't place cactus anywhere in the shop. It's simply not possible. And I thought this was the one I needed to type more than 50 characters in. As you can see, the button at the bottom didn't even show, and I still got the error, which means I had to add to the description. And yeah, it didn't quite work out. I tried again, still got the error, and I was still stuck in this menu. Also, in the background, even though I was in this menu, it still kept hitting stuff in the background. So the text box down at the bottom left, where I can chat with my friend, also popped up because I was pressing T, just because I was typing, and that's not supposed to happen. Back to the game again. I'm gonna show you one more time just to see why I actually did send the bug report, and This is after reloading the game as well. And as you can see, you can't place it outside, you can't place it inside, it's nowhere to be placed. There are, on the other hand, a couple other really nice stuff that I found in this game that was really nice. I do like to do some decorations and stuff like that in these type of games. And yeah, like having a picture on the wall, changing the walls and stuff like that. In this test, I could not change the walls, but I could hang up a picture. Yeah, as you can see, there's a 20% rate of any day that you go on. The first day you don't get any rent or anything like that. We went back into the menu to have a look at what you can buy and all that stuff. I do like that they open up so you can have comic books right off the bat. So as you can see here, the comic book with the wolf on requires level 1, and we're gonna unlock that one. Further into the gameplay, we did also unlock the second one, and then we unlocked some other stuff as well. Here you can see me standing at the cash register a little, and my friend is running around filling stock, running back and forth with some boxes and such. I wanted to check out the expansion, which is $300, fair price. It's not too hard to get. Yeah. Back to the part where I hate the card terminal on in this game. It's like, yeah, it's horrible to use. We did adjust the prices, so now everything is round numbers, just for the simpleness of using the card reader or the card terminal. And as you can see, a lot of people pay with card, so it's kind of, yeah, being used all the time. A setting that I did miss in this game is that you can turn the card terminal off. In the original one, you have, so you can turn off the card terminal and you can also turn off cash. So in this case, I would just have the QR code and that's it. Is it necessary? No, probably not. It's part of the game to kind of handle all sorts, but yeah, it's just a personal preference, you know. The cash, on the other hand, handles just as the other one. You just click on the cash and then you give back cash, and yeah, all the stuff that you did previous. This recording is also done as an overlay, by the way. The reason for that is because when we played together yesterday, we were talking Norwegian, and that didn't really float with what I wanted to put out on YouTube for you guys today. Let's open some card packs, see how that goes. You press R just as the original. Here I quite didn't understand what to do. I didn't look at the side right away. Then I found I needed to press E. One of the things I'm missing here is that on the original game you could just hold to get to the new card or next card. Here you have to press E for every single card that you want to show. Not what I like personally, but the cards look really good in this one. They've buffed up the graphics a little on the cards. They've done some new designs on the cards. The one thing I can say that I didn't like is that it looks like every card is foiled. that doesn't really make them special, if you know what I mean. Like, you need the original standard, don't get me wrong, but boring cards as well. And then you have the foiled cards as a special one, and then so on and so on. We did find some rare cards later on as well. They didn't look any special other than the stuff you see here, actually. This is the pamphlet of the different cards that you have. Now it's showing everything, so it shows the cards I don't have. It also shows, like, yeah, the pricing and everything on all of them. Then you can also click tab in this case and then show the cards that you own and nothing else. We actually did see something really funny in this game as well. Yeah, the customers, they kind of act like vultures. And you're about to see what I mean here. You got 5 people over here right now. And it looks like they never shopped before. It is kind of crazy. As I said before, I did want to try out like hanging up a picture or something like that. So I'm buying this picture right now. And when I put it up on the wall and underneath the light like this, it actually looks really good. I really like how the design is. I really like the artwork itself. And it's looking really good. I can't wait to see what they're actually going to put into this game when it comes to more stuff like this. And to change the walls and all that stuff. Hopefully, they also do put in so you can sit at a table and play like in the original. Also, having a bank loan is quite awesome as well. Not something that was in the original, so I just loaned $1,000 just to see how it is. Sadly, I wasn't high enough level to do the expansion, but yeah. We did try a bit of different stuff. Eventually, we ended up quitting the game because it was so buggy that there was a lot of stuff that didn't quite work out the way we wanted to, like a lot of the decoration stuff and all that stuff. But in general, it's a nice game so far. I can't wait to see what they're actually gonna do with the rest of the stuff, and hopefully they'll add some more stuff as well. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff here locked behind a full version, obviously. But it's gonna, I think it's gonna be good. The fact that they did a multiplayer for this game is quite awesome. You don't have to play it alone anymore. I do wish though at some point they make it a little more challenging as you're more people. As far as I could see, you could be 4 people at the same time. Sadly, the 2 other ones that I did invite, they didn't have the time at the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna do some more testing. And I'll get back to it. I'll get back to it for sure. I would like to thank you all for dropping by and checking this video out. It is really interesting. We're gonna see how this goes and how the development in this game goes. I will hopefully do some more testing in this game when they've added some more stuff or updated the game even more or something like that. I'll do more videos around it if they allow me to do some more testing. The music I'm playing is by Fixed. If you don't know them, go check them out. They are quite the group of people, artists that makes really, really good music. They are behind a lot of the music from Assassin's Creed and so on, and yeah, they've done a bunch of stuff. Check them out. Thank you also to Thone for joining the video and checking out the game. Also, big thank you to Lurkit for giving me the opportunity to play this game. Thank you so much, everybody. Until next time, bye.